Hi friends, good evening to everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about comparison of chordates with non-chordates. What do you mean by chordata? Chordata is nothing but which consists of a unique single phylum that which differs from all of the phylums, and it is one of the most advanced characterized phylum than any other phylum. Non-chordates. Chordates are nothing but in this where the notochord which develops into a stiff rod-like structure that develops from embryonic stage into adult stage, and the final formation of stiff rod-like structure is known as vertebral column, and the vertebral column which is present in those animals are known as chordates, and the vertebral column that which is absent in those animals are known as non-chordates. Chordates are also called as vertebrates. Non-chordates are also called as invertebrates. Let us discuss what are those main features that makes difference between the chordates and non-chordates. Symmetry. First, we are going to discuss some of the features that which make difference between chordate and non-chordate. First, symmetry, metamerism, post-anal tail, grade of organization, germ layers, coelom, limb deviation, notochord, gut position, pharyngeal gill slits, anus, blood vascular system, heart, dorsal blood vessel, hepatic portal system, hemoglobin, respiration, nervous system, and regeneration of pores, reproduction, etc. Like this, if we go on, there are some of the certain features that which makes a great difference between chordate and non-chordate. In this symmetry, first let us discuss about symmetry. Symmetry is nothing but geographical arrangement of organism in a certain plane where it divides into equal planes. That is nothing but symmetry is nothing but where symmetry is nothing but which is a geometrical like structure that which when we pass a plane through it leads into a definite position and shape, and that which leads to similar to each other, that is known as bilateral symmetry. Radial symmetry. In this radial symmetry, echinoderms that which belongs to starfish, if you take example of it, in this when we pass a plane through the central axis of the plane, then it divides into two equal planes, and whenever we pass any plane across through the arms of the echinoderm, that is nothing but starfish, then it leads to formation of equal halves that which consist of certain composition. And in this spherical symmetry is nothing but in this wherever we pass with any angle the plane, then it leads to formation of equal composition of area. In chordates, this bilateral symmetry is present. In invertebrates, this radial symmetry, bilateral symmetry, or spherical symmetry also may be present. Metamerism. First, let us know what is meant by metamerism. Metamerism is nothing but segmentation or arrangement of body parts into segments. This is known as metamerism. In metamerism, the main role is nothing but there are organs which are present in certain segments that which unite together to form a certain functions, and unite together and coexist together to form a certain functions of the body of the earth form. For example, when we compare with when we take in chordates, it is true coelomate, that is nothing but all the organs unite each together which are present in the segments and they function properly. Whereas when we compare to invertebrates, in these invertebrates there's nothing but false or false metamerism or pseudo metamerism. In this pseudo metamerism, there is nothing but the parts which are present in each segment are not united together; they are differentiated. That is the main difference between chordate and non-chordata. In chordata, this metamerism take place through true metamerism, and whereas when compared to non-chordata, that is nothing but pseudo metamerism. Post-anal tail. You may know familiarly the post-anal tail, which is present in all of the chordates, but it is absent in invertebrates. In chordates, the post-anal tail is present. Even in a human being also a post-anal tail is present, but it is in the form of reduced structure due to evolution changes that occurs in the nature that leads to formation of coccyx below the vertebral column, and the post-anal tail is present in chordata. Post-anal tail is absent in non-chordata. Grade of organization. Let us discuss now about grade of organization. In this, cells together to form tissue together to form group of tissues which together to form leads to organ system. Like this goes on, and finally it leads to a forming complex organic system that which is present in the human body or any other living organism. In this, when we compare with chordates, in this the grade of organization organ system level, whereas compared to invertebrates, it might be from protoplasmic level to organ system. In this protoplasmic level to organ system is nothing but protoplasm is nothing but composition of protoplasm and nucleoplasm. So combination of cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. These are the combination that which leads to formation of cytoplasmic. In this, the tissue level organization also takes place, which leads to form functional organ system also. Function also takes place in non-chordata in some of them. Germ layers. Familiarly, you may know what are these germ layers. That's nothing but formation of layers. The famous layers are such as ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. Now let us discuss the layers. Two layers which are present in this in certain animals, that is known as diploblastic. The three layers which are present in certain animals, those are known as triploblastic. That is nothing but ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm, whereas compared in triploblastic. In diploblastic, only two layers, ectoderm and endoderm. Okay, in this chordata, the triploblastic condition occurs mainly, whereas compared in non-chordates, diploblastic condition occurs, or it may be triploblastic condition also in non-chordates. Coelom. Coelom is nothing but which is a body cavity that is present between body wall and alimentary canal. Coelom, which plays a main role in function of the certain systems. Acylomate, pseudocoelomate, coelomate. Coelomate is nothing but presence of coelom. Acylomate is absence of coelom. Pseudocoelomate is formation of the false coelom that which occurs around the digestive canal. Okay, some of the animals consist of acylomate, pseudocoelomate in non-chordates, whereas some of them are true coelomates and coelomate in chordates. Limb deviation. In this limb deviation, if you observe in this, before they were numble, that is nothing but they were bent and they were not erect. But after that, when we compare it due to the gene mutation or anything else that which formed like that, and later it leads to form into firm erect like structure, that is the limb deviation that occurs. That is nothing but the mutations can be cleared. In this notochord is nothing but which is extend along the lengthwise of the body, present above the nerve cord, below the nerve cord and above the alimentary canal. This is known as notochord. Notochord plays main role which serves as to form a vertebral column extending along lengthwise of the body. Notochord. Notochord is present in vertebrates, it is true. Whereas compared in non-chordates, notochord is true, but it persists only during embryonic stage. But whereas compared in chordates, it resulted to form vertebral column. Gut position. The position of the gut is nothing but the space between the alimentary canal and the intestines is known as gut position. That is nothing but alimentary canal from the lungs and from the stomach. That space is known as gut. In that place, what happens is that gut position is present in chordate, whereas in non-chordate, it is not present. Pharyngeal gill slits. Pharyngeal gill slits are nothing but which are present during embryonic stage and resultant to form bronchial respiration or lungs respiration in the chordates. In non-chordates, these pharyngeal gill slits remain same, and this leads to formation of pharyngeal gill slits, which makes respiration even occur through surface. Pharyngeal gill slits. In anatomy of the large intestine, anus is nothing but which forms from the last segment, but in non-chordate it forms in the last segment. Blood vascular system. In blood vascular system, in this blood vessels which help in maintaining the flow of blood or lymph throughout the body is known as closed circulatory system, whereas compared in non-chordates, it's nothing but open circulatory system where the vessels are absent and coelom is present, which act as a transport of exchange of materials fluid, that is coelom, that helps in exchanging of gases or food materials. In this open circulatory system, familiarly you may know the example cockroach. In that cockroach, the respiration takes place respiration also takes place. Okay, blood circulatory system is the circulatory system is in hemocoel. It occurs at free, that is nothing but open circulatory system. Circulatory system helps in exchange of gases and also exchanging of food materials that occur in hemocoel. Heart is the one of the main organ that is which is present in vertebrates. In these vertebrates, it helps in pumping and purifying the blood. It also helps in collecting the dust particles. Also, it also helps in maintaining the balance or frame of the body. Heart is present first ventrally to the heart and dorsally to the notochord in non-chordata. Blood vessel. Dorsal blood vessel which is present in the chordates, it occurs with blood flows from posteriorly, whereas compared in non-chordates, the blood flows from anteriorly. Hepatic nerve cord, that is nothing but hepatic nerve is nothing but the nerves that which are related to liver, which helps in association that are related to liver and stomach or bile duct. Even this helps in elimination of waste materials. It also helps in maintaining the balance of the body. Hemoglobin. Let us know about hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is nothing but which is red in color due to the pigmentation, that is the presence of molecule hemoglobin. And this also hemoglobin is present in chordates. It is absent in non-chordates, and lymph-like tissue is present in non-chordates. Respiration occurs through the gills in the case of non-chordates, whereas compared in chordates, respiration occurs through lungs or bronchial respiration or gill pouches. Whereas in non-chordates, the respiration takes place through the surface or it also takes place through the gill slits. Nervous system. In this nervous system, whereas compared in chordata, it consists of dorsal to the body. It also consists of ventral. It is a solid-like structure that which is present in non-chordates, whereas compared to chordate, it is a halo-like structure that which is present of nervous system in the body. Brain is one of the main part. It is present dorsally to the pharynx, but it is present dorsally to the pharynx in chordates. It is present ventrally to the pharynx that is brain in non-chordates. Nerve cord is nothing but which is present below the alimentary canal and above the notochord, that is known as nerve cord. Nerve cord plays a important role which helps in maintaining internal skeleton of the body, firmness, fitness, and it also helps in many movements that which also helps in coordinating the body biological activities that which are present. Therefore, what I would like to say is I hope you have understood this topic. And in chordates, so these are the main features that which we have been discussed between chordates and non-chordates. That is nothing but nerve cord is nothing but finally what I would like to say is that nerve cord is present in chordates and non-chordates. But what happens is that nerve cord which belongs to a nervous system which is present anterior part of the body. This is present posterior part of the body, whereas compared in insects in non-chordata. I hope you all understood this topic. Thank you, and please click subscribe to my new channel if you are interested in this.